What is coordination?
Yeah.
Okay.
Non-dominant hand. I know. Weird, right?
That's weird. That's
Yeah.
really weird.
Yeah. And I thought like, oh, well, it'll be all right because then I can like use my hands for other things, right? Like hands doing opposite things. But no. No. Doesn't work that way.
I do enjoy Fallout, but it does feel really good to be back on D&D Beyond.
Mhm. Mhm.
I just love D&D.
Or do you love the
Also,
simplicity
I
that
get to
D&D
cast
Beyond?
spells. I don't get to cast spells in Fallout. I'm a nerdy wizard.
Oh,
Right? I was like, I can't do Fallout because I can't do ghoul voice. I feel too shitty to do ghoul voice for several hours.
It took forever, but I got it.
With the mail?
hey!
Yay! Did my MacGyver hack work?
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
Everybody needs the redneck girl to solve stupid problems for you.
I need to show you guys something.
Please.
Guys, it's Grinder Rush Hour.
It's Grinder Rush Hour. Oh
I need you
no.
to know how hard it's been for me not to look at the nudes I got 20 minutes ago.
Not to look at them. Look at them. Who cares?
Hey, look at this. It's a six
Oh,
shooter
you
dice
got
set.
it! You
Oh
got it!
yeah.
That's so exciting!
It's
This
been
is
Oh, that's
the
pretty
result
cool.
of the quirk.
It's like a spinning
Oh,
rim.
no. Each of the dice looks like a bullet.
The bullets?
Oh, yeah, I remember.
So
Hell
it's
yeah.
like
Seen
a
those.
D20. They're like
Yeah.
all metal.
That's so cool.
So I got a D20, D10, 12, 4, 6, 8, and a 10 and 100. And it spins.
Ooh, that's really cool. That's super
doesn't-
cool.
It doesn't stop spinning when it's in the thingy. It's like special set that I
Yeah.
saw. I got it on sale for like 30% off.
Amazing. I love it.
Very cool. Very cool.
Okay, so we can get started. Yeah. But tomorrow night, I'm doing the company that I DM for in person. They're trying to get started like streaming games on Twitch. And they're doing the first test drive tomorrow night, so I volunteered to do a one shot.
Smart.
I will post the Twitch link for you all if you are interested in that.
What time is
you
that
can-
happening at?
It is starting. It'd be 6:30 Central
Oh, wow. Okay.
because we're all
Neat.
East Coast, so it's 7:30. It'll be 7:30 my time, and it'll go to 10.
That
But
works.
I've never
Okay.
played with this DM, so
So you're
we'll
gonna be
see
a
how
player in it?
goes. I'm gonna be a player, yeah.
Ooh, are you gonna play Trogdor?
I'm not playing Trogdor. I'm gonna play Fifi, who is Tempest's favorite idiot. Yeah. My name's Philomena, but everybody calls me Fifi, and I'm a cleric of Tempest, and I'm a fire sign.
There he is.
Good. Perfect.
Perfect timing.
Brad, how long do you wait to catch feels after you break up with someone?
You got me.
Ooh.
Not how long, not feels.
Dang,
long.
like, we're really,
How long?
really
How
feeling
long?
it.
Yeah.
How long? Okay, what was the question again?
Not just the rebound. When is it appropriate to hit your rebound after the end of a long relationship?
I feel like it depends on how long you were dating that person.
Let's say 10 years.
Okay.
10 years.
Hypothetically, a decade.
just a scenario.
Okay.
It's only relevant to like two people in this phone call.
I was not expecting that. I would say, why am I answering this?
The rest
We
of us
all have
already
the
did.
answer.
Yeah, we've been shit posting for the past 30 minutes. Maybe more.
I see. I see. I see.
Almost an hour.
I would say depending. Look, I mean, it depends on the person, but me personally, I'd probably take a year off.
Damn, Brad!
What the fuck?
10 years? That's 10 years to move somewhere.
That's right. That's right.
Damn!
That's right.
I'm sorry. I got to. It's the relationship.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Adjusted. You're so well adjusted.
that says a whole year.
I feel like Olivia's answer would be take a year off to be a hoe.
Well, yeah, but no, we're talking about the rebound. The rebound is the
Rebound.
hoe. The
Oh,
rebound is
right.
the hoe.
Yeah.
We're talking
Oh,
about the
my bad.
go for it.
My bad.
Not
Oh,
like,
then
not like a
that-
serious relationship.
Oh,
How
okay,
long
yeah.
do we
Oh,
hit the
okay.
rebound?
We're talking about villain arcs right now. We're talking about
Yeah,
villain
yeah.
arcs.
Oh, that clarifies.
Your single
Okay.
era. When do you jump
Not
into
a-
your single era?
Yeah, not a how long do you wait to get in a serious relationship? This is like, when do you start catching stray dick?
You did answer my original
Oh.
question
Whatever.
though. You did answer
Oh.
my
Straight
original
dick,
question.
Or your equivalent.
Yeah,
So
stray
now-
dick or your equivalent.
I don't understand that immediately for me. It
Okay,
happens
yeah.
every
Same.
time. It happens
Yeah,
every time.
I definitely was thinking more along the lines of just like, oh, like to get into another serious relationship, like I could say years. Yeah, I'd say a year, but I mean, if you want to go through a whole phase, I'd probably say 1 to 2 months is what I would probably say. Just
I know
Yeah.
immediately. I don't do it on
You are-
purpose either. It's just they're right
I'm
there.
I'm a slut. This is the thing that I discovered tonight.
I don't think you discovered it. I think you just reaffirmed it.
Yeah, okay, fair. I just sort of figured, oh.
Badge of pride.
Yeah, oh
Just
yeah,
wanted to
no.
wait until the
My
move
favorite
out situation.
My favorite people are sluts.
Slots are the most
I'm
fun.
hoping you can't exactly bring someone home and be like, well,
Oh, I
Oh.
mean,
You got canceled.
His face.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely can. You definitely can. I
you
did.
Okay,
You
Fair
can.
it's plausible.
It's possible. That banjo player wouldn't let me cover my mouth.
Oh.
So
interesting. Interesting.
You just sneezed out in the open
yeah,
air?
exactly. Yes.
You think the banjo
He had
player
like
kind of like
a weird sneeze thing.
you think the banjo player was like into the idea of like sticking it to the other person in the house?
Yes, 1,000%. Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Enough of
Also,
horny talk.
my room was above his office.
Horny talk.
Okay, so what did y'all do last time? Also, if you haven't leveled up to 14, do it.
I did.
I think that,
Yeah, how did we survive that?
We ran away.
Yep.
Well, one person didn't.
Yeah, Rose did not survive it.
What?
So why don't we talk about what happened last week?
So what happened last week? We fucked around and we
And found out.
out.
Let's try it.
There's the fight continued from the week before.
Yeah.
I'm looking through my combat log. It looks like I did a lot of shooting.
Yeah.
That
That is
Well,
what
I
got
did
us
a
into
lot.
this problem in the first place.
Rose went down. Then
Several times.
Quincy brought her back. Burgerman blinds me again.
And a lot of people.
Rose goes down again.
I
Yeah.
like how Zach doesn't have notes, he has a chat log.
I have a chat log, yes. And Quincy throws out a Charizard. I also have weird notes. And then I think this is where Julian had to go. Oleander comes out of fucking nowhere.
Not out of nowhere. I made Brad roll for it.
Right.
We
And
did
Brad-
the opposite of channel the oh god
Divine intervention.
divine intervention. Yeah, he had to.
And
roll
Raheem made another goddamn deal
Oh no!
with Oleander.
Yay!
Hey, on the bright side, it's someone I've already made a deal with, so it has to be safe, right? They would definitely screw me over. Only just one.
Oleander was so mean about it too, because Oleander like reached out only to Raheem via brainwaves, and so no one else could like hear or intervene.
Damn. Except for the Spader.
Oh yeah, no, he heard it.
The deal was, hey, if you're going to leave hell, take me with you.
Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong for doing that? Just lend a hand.
Then Rose gets killed by a dog.
Yeah. I think she turned into flowers or ashes. It was hard to say. I couldn't see.
Leaves. She turned into fucking leaves, and then
She
was like a
became
tree
foliage.
branch person thing that.
Like I said, I wouldn't know.
Integrated.
Like a dryad or something?
Like a dry, basically I think we saw the inner workings of the rose growing out of her eye, and then like all the petals for the rose fell away, and then everything else just disintegrated into leaves, like dried, crisp leaves.
Rose was a really shitty part.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were really sad and they never sang songs.
Oh no.
Then we got the fuck out.
Your dragon was our means of exiting for the party.
Oh, nice. I'm glad that came in handy.
Also, Q pointed out afterwards that you would not have been able to cast that spell because you have to be able to see where you're casting it, and you were blind.
What?
But he let you all survive first, and then brought it
I
up.
chose not to rule as lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait to mention this. Yeah.
You can easily summon it.
A point where you can see where you can summon it.
Yeah, a point you can see within range, right? I think that's the language of the spell.
He saw within his mind where at place.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let me
You
fudge
did,
the
you
rules a
did
little
take
bit
an
first,
entire
please.
8th level fireball to the face, though.
To be fair, it
Yeah, that's why
balances
you
out.
only had 15 hit points.
It balances out though, Jen, because I also realized even later after the fact that I rolled a nat 1 on my concentration check for my haste on Sharp Eye, but I forgot that I had advantage on the roll.
Yeah. So it works out.
And yeah, that's kind of all that happened. Oh, and we met Ethan's new character, Clyde Blackburn, who. Ethan, you describe him.
He basically looks like a tall, slender wolf man thing, but
Wolfman thing.
Wolfman thing. I'm getting there, but you can tell by look he's a lycanthrope, full on wolf form, but he has more of a like noble posture to him. Like he's wearing a nice vest. He has a chain from his vest, like almost like a watch that you could see him pulling out and looking at it. He's wearing an eye patch over his eye. But if we were to look down at his hands, you could tell they were a mixture of a tabaxi and like lycanthropy of the wolf. And everything else is covered like he's a noble lycanthrope.
Neat.
And we got back to the ship and immediately told everyone we need to get the fuck out of here. And that's where we're at.
Sharp Eye tried to shoot Clyde.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're bringing a part where you try to shoot me.
Right. I think I tried to shoot you, and I had to make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
So
I just remember the part where he identified us by specifics, and apparently my race is blind man.
Uh-huh. I'm willing to
You-
bet it's because Ethan couldn't remember what race your character was.
I
Probably.
couldn't.
Blind and makes bad decisions.
Hey, I make decisions that may be bad.
Tentacle arms and filled with.
Oh God, that's
Tiny
right.
feet.
Tentacle
You-
arms. Hold on, time out. Tentacle arms was not my thing. That just happened to happen.
You decided to keep them though.
I did decide that part. I decided
Yeah.
It's like, imagine like you had sex with someone, you got the clap, they didn't tell you, and then you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep the clap.
I'm gonna keep the clap because I get powers from it.
I mean, yeah, does the clap give me powers in this situation? Like, you know, like, come on. Like, if I get superpowers from the clap, like, I mean,
It's
a win-win, really. yeah, like, it's a win-win at that point. So,
You know, it's good that Slep is not like all that attentive, because like not only do you have your tentacles and shit, but you also have those like little shits inside you.
no one knows about that, yeah. Good times, good times.
And you're just like
Yeah.
fucked up.
All right, let me remember how this accent works.
Yes.
You're not
Okay.
the only one who has to focus on an accent.
So
Then yours probably would be harder than mine.
I have to remember I'm sad about my friend dying. Gotta be
We
sad.
depressed.
okay.
Chester's below
So
deck.
you are. I keep forgetting to delete him. Hold on. Get the
Chester.
fuck out of here.
Chester has left the chat.
Yeah, just left the chat. Yeah, and I believe that it is just gonna be us for the foreseeable future. So I
Right?
think that yeah. Alrighty. So Tyax and the crew have started the process of lowering the sails so they can catch the wind. And you are in the process of leaving Dis, and you will need to travel. I don't whether or not you stop is up to you, but you will need to travel through Minaros, the Endless Swamp, which is the next layer of hell. This is the third layer of hell, and it is the Endless Swamp. So I need to have the correct thing open. Is this the right one? Okay.
They spelled Minaros.
It is spelled Minauros. Minaros is as close as my redneck ass brain could get. So, you are. Let's go to. Nope, that's Avernus. That's not where we're at. So we are. Boop. Here we go. So, you have to make it out of Dis, and you've been warned that the further south, for lack of a better cardinal direction, you go into hell, the more difficult the passages are between the layers. Backwards is easy enough to do. In fact, Kotam could teleport you backwards to a layer of hell you've already visited. But forwards is not so easy. I would like someone to roll me a percentage dice, please. So roll me a D100. We're gonna see what happens on the first day.
I volunteer
are
as
out.
tribute.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. Sorry, I rolled. Sorry.
Wait, first day, does that mean that we have
Whoa.
opportunities
No,
to take a long rest?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So you are in the scramble of getting out of Dis, and you manage to, surprisingly enough, considering you straight up murdered the person in charge of the Agora of Floating Knives, who you have been told is a confidant of Despater. You would have thought that they would have scrambled more people to come after you. But whether it's by a combination of luck or someone else's design, perhaps you just, because you were able to fly to get back to the barge, you beat the scramble of the guards. Or maybe Major Domo Olivet had something to do with it, because the Arcanolith was about to cast a spell at you all as you were fleeing, and Olivet countered it and allowed you to escape. If someone would like to make me an intelligence check to see if maybe what sort of suspicions they might have.
Can it be an insight?
Sure. Yeah, you could do insight.
Nah.
Yeah. You're not sure. You're like, wow, I feel like somebody got bamboozled in this situation.
Void
And
doesn't say avoid for long.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
And Akunsu, you're starting to sort of put it together that you all were brought there by Olivet. And she sent you along to Orishida. And he seemed to think it was for one thing, and it was something that she hadn't told you anything about. So you may have been used as a sort of cat's paw to facilitate her rise in power. Yeah.
That seems.
So you are able to leave Dis and sort of spend the first day traveling in that weird sort of no man's land between the layers of hell, and you're able to take a long rest.
Woo.
Yeah.
Sherpa gets absolutely wasted on that first night.
Yeah, please feel free if you'd like to do any role play and or have any character moments. You did lose a member of your party.
So, not to be intrusive, but what the hell happened? You all were running and cut some bruises with basically your tails on fire. What happened?
It is something of a long story. And one that is difficult to tell because there was an elder brain and, well, I suppose the long story short is that we found ourselves at a bad deal and had to make a fast break.
Bad deal? What deal did you make?
Well, I don't know, Rahim. I mean,
What? No one made any deals. What?
we went to go meet with someone who was important, supposedly a leader of some sort in the Agora of Floating Knives. They expected that We were there for one reason. We were there for what we believe was an invitation. There was a misunderstanding, and well, I think that it was a misunderstanding that Sharp Eye attempted to resolve with his fists. Sharp Eye?
So this is
Yeah.
your doing.
I saw an opportunity to alleviate a devil's head from their shoulders, and I took it.
And the most, assuming most guarded palace place in city of Dis.
Ah,
No.
Short of likely Despater's giant hell tower.
I mean, how protected that place has got to be.
Hmm.
I'm sure a bunch of idiots like us went through that tower once.
Well, sounds like you have a itchy trigger finger in your party. So I guess it's one good thing to have in hell.
Is it?
I mean,
Is it?
Sometimes it is clever to shoot first and ask questions later.
there you go. Most devils, demons like to kill first, ask questions later. Especially since you just be resurrected here, one of the hells, and then ask you questions when you're being tortured.
Speaking of, do you possess a soul?
I believe so, yes. Why?
But like within your entity, like it is not out of your possession.
That was quick.
I'm pretty sure it's part of me. Why do you ask?
I only ask because people here have a trend of losing their souls.
getting them back. Quincy got his back.
Slowly but surely.
So, is that why you are all here?
Not all of us.
Most of you?
Something like that.
What are you
We have,
here for?
we have something in common.
You know the reasons.
Are you
Slap
trying to
your
get to the
forward.
material plane?
I'm sorry?
Are you trying to get to the material plane?
No, unfortunately. A lead of mine brought me here, and I'm currently searching for it.
Lead.
Mm-hmm.
What are you hunting?
I'm searching for something, and it's only gonna be lower in the levels of hell. I just say I am looking for an answer. Just to put it in personal terms.
So it is something like a package.
One could say. One could say that.
I knew a person of a similar species to you. They were also looking for a package. They were a good leader. I think that we might get along.
Do you work for the postal service too?
They
No.
just hire dog people. Posters.
Yes. all postal workers in Faerun. Dog rifles.
Do you have any reservations to people petting you?
I would like to get to know one before any other hands are put on me.
Heavy petting.
It's just that Master Rahim is blind, and so he familiarizes himself by touching people.
No, do not throw me into this. Do not make assumptions. Do not speak for me.
The little devils inside of you, the ones you can understand, Nat and Charlie and Garrett, they're like, I don't think you should touch him.
I don't want
I think
to.
he's gonna fleas.
Raheem.
You know that, but okay.
Infernal
Raheem.
fleas.
Yes.
Why is it that I hear more than one voice from you?
My mind has just been very scattered recently, so I might just be picking up some static. I wouldn't look too far into that. It's like also very rude to like probe someone's mind through telekinesis that asking. But anyways, yeah. No, I don't want to cut you.
Rahim is a complicated person. And if you need to keep your personal space with his tentacle arms, he can pet you from 10 feet away.
I mean, now we're just dropping personal shit.
Just step back away from him. Basically, my whole story, how I got to the ship is I was walking around Sea just trying to find information of the item I'm looking for. Saw this ship, was actually tempted to hire the captain, ship sail, but he told me that he was not. In fact, he was waiting on you 5, 2, 3, 4. Where's the 5th one?
We lost them.
She's the one that died.
Oh,
Turns out hell is a dangerous place.
well, that's the whole spiel, the whole phrase of welcome to hell. They don't mean that literally. Or I guess this situation.
Wouldn't they mean that literally?
For this situation, yes. I'm not accustomed to this place.
Well, it's a pleasure meeting you, but Shopper, I do have a question for you. I could not help but notice that when it came to the circumstances that my soul was captured, that it had some strangely personal elements involved. If we are going to find your soul next, perhaps there are things in your story that would help us discern its location, or perhaps who has it, or maybe even the means by which we will get it back. Clues. I'm giving you an opportunity to give us exposition.
May I intrude and ask what layer your soul's on, or what exactly it's going to be looking for?
My soul is on the layer Stygia, which means we gotta go through Minaros first.
Okay.
To be fair, is
You
it
also
equitable?
have to go through the fourth layer of hell too.
Oh, the 4th layer. Too.
Uh-huh.
Great.
We'll take it one layer at a time,
Before
DM.
I give exposition, can I ask, Clyde, do you know what layer of hell your item is?
Nope.
Alright, fair.
I would
it
like
could be
to
this next fucking place.
ask-
It could be this.
Before leans in towards Sharp Eye. Before we elaborate any further on what it is you're looking for and where and why, is it equitable that this furry man, you're a man, right?
Yes.
That this furry man has not disclosed what it exactly is that he's looking for?
Are you looking for a soul?
That's a good question.
You asking me? No. It's not so specific, but it is an item of most importance.
Can we get a hint?
An item?
Like, is it the phylactery? That was the last time we did this. Was is it the phylactery?
No. More so, let's just say it's in. This is gonna be the bad phrasing from what you guys judged me on. I'm fetching for something that my family has, or the family I am loyal to, has asked me to get.
Wow, you are being very vague for someone in hell.
Oh, we only
Yeah,
just
most
met.
of the time they're just like, "Here's my shit."
Here's my shit!
Well, most of the we only just met, and you all, I don't know how I feel about exchanging personal matters yet.
No, I am a big fan of people who know how to keep certain private things private. If it is important, though, do you feel as though you would share?
Looking
Important
for a cure.
insofar as it is important for our survival, or
No,
important
more important for me. I've heard someone very dear and personal to me that I wish to take back, and this item will help with that situation to make sure our relationship, or make sure it could never happen again.
Are you going to pour a love potion in this person's drink?
Oh, no.
What?
No, I thought
Oh,
he
your
was
conclusion.
I immediately thought he was looking for a cure for lycanthropy.
I was more along that line too.
He's looking for an infernal vasectomy. Will never happen again.
Yes, they were bug friends, a little more closer to it. I guess a little cure for lycanthropy, or something that could sate the lycanthropy.
Hunger?
Oh,
Something like that, yes.
you ate someone near to your partner.
Do we need to like tie you up every 30 days or something like that?
I hope not. Not too much into the tying game.
wait. You
No.
hope not, or you know not?
Well, that's a good point.
Both. I'm very hesitant to answer.
Roll deception check.
Okay.
Inside, I'm inside that motherfucker.
I don't want to know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shit.
Charlie's like, he's lying. He's definitely lying. He's definitely lying.
Oh no.
Thank you for that.
Great. We're gonna have to find.
All right.
You guys are very prying into trying to dig someone's secrets. You just say that.
Well, I'm literally about to spill my guts any second now.
Not literally.
You know what they say. Knowledge is power, and you need power to live in hell. For any amount of time that will keep you safe, at the very least.
I don't know if the knowledge I have will actually help, though.
It cannot hurt, I don't think.
Right. Does the name Cain mean anything to you?
In a sort of biblical sense, but I suppose that's over the table.
Literally.
Yeah, you can roll history or religion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Schlep, you're like, the fuck?
I'm equally dope at both.
Cain like a devil or something?
I don't
Uh,
Sure.
More like, my world is new. Where I come from,
You could have rolled religion also.
I don't think I'm proficient at that either.
Okay.
I am not, so the result would have been the same.
Okay. The paladin is not proficient in religion. Excellent.
Look, I've gone through some stuff.
I was assigned him for a reason.
Yeah. All right.
No.
Yeah. Schlep and Equinsu, you both immediately get a sinking feeling in your stomach that you know exactly where this story is going. It is a you've heard sort of whispers about a cursed figure from another world. And it's a pretty violent and sad story. Sharpeye, please continue.
alright. I can see the recognition in your eyes, and before I answer, that was a long, long time ago. My true name is Cain. I killed my brother Abel in a field before God and who knows how many people, other people. I have lived through every major conflict that happened in my world since then. I have died in many wars every time I come back the next morning, only to die again in the same fucking war. I came to hell when, during a job, let's say, I got captured by the authorities. I ratted out my posse members, and afterwards, they hanged me. But one of them must have had some sort of a, I don't know, maybe an object of the broken
Obsession?
god or something. Some sort of priestly essence. And he was able to curse me, I guess. My soul has been tied to hell since then. I've been trying to get it back. Well, that's pretty much where we're at. You don't have to call me Kane. In fact, I'd prefer if you don't. Sharp Eye is my true name now.
So you trust us with your true name?
Sure.
Well, I'm not one to pass judgment. Master Rahim, what do you think?
I mean, I have no idea what he's talking about. Sharp Eye's fine enough for me. I don't know what y'all talking about, but it seems like he's just cursed. And look, I'll just continue to call you Sharp Eye. I don't know what a full meaning behind your name is, but I'm fine with just, I know you for who you are now.
If Shop is the way you want to be called, then that's what I'll call you.
Been to trivia, Adam was an ant.
I'm sorry?
Adam was an ant. My father, Adam.
Like an ant, like a bug.
I am a bug person, so he has to be a bug.
I feel like you're following logic that doesn't necessarily need to exist.
Yeah.
You were cursed with immortality by Insect Jehovah.
I've been adjusting to being blind for quite some time, but now in this moment, I kind of want to see what you look like for, the brief moment I wouldn't mind my sight back.
Currently, Sharp Eye looks like a large wasp.
So, hypothetical. This is all in Sklep's brain. He thinks for a moment, what if I cast a dark vision on on Master Rahim?
You would gain dark vision.
Yeah, but he's an orc, which means that he would already have a half orc. That means he would already have dark vision.
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Double dark vision.
Actually, though, it doesn't say anything about the. It doesn't say anything about the creature you touch needing to be able to see. It just says you touch a creature and it gives them dark vision.
I don't know that I have
I
more
don't-
dark vision.
Yeah.
I magically make your eyeballs work again.
I don't.
I would say that probably. Roll an Arcana for me, Schlep.
Or what if Master Rahim casted Arcane Eye? Or what if he looked through the eyes of a familiar? There's so many ways he could see. He's just dumb.
Yeah. Arcane Eye would probably work. A familiar would definitely work.
He's not wrong.
If you were, say, to cast True Sight on him, that would work. I mean, he would also see
drop
all
a true
of the
sight on him.
yeah. He would also see all of the horrors of hell, with True Sight, but
Arguably also, scrying.
Yep, divination magic, generally speaking, would work pretty well. Scrying would not be super helpful in most situations.
At least you'd be able to get to see what they look like.
That's true. Yeah.
Wait.
So,
Like,
so I'm assuming from the way you spoke, Shapai, we're going after your soul next? Or that's that the main objective?
that's the next one. At least I believe Rahim's soul.
That's all I'm looking for. It's on the 8th layer.
Mhm.
On the 8th layer. And Slep, what are you looking for?
You can see Clyde give like a judgmental look to Rahim, but like keeps it to himself. Like, how tentacle arms? He's blind. Wait, are you sure you should keep this soul?
So Clyde is ableist. Got it.
Yeah, that's what I've come to realize.
My goal is to help Master Rahim achieve his goal.
So you're his servant?
He is my master.
Yeah.
Associate.
As you say that, Schlep, you feel a strange sort of twinge on the inside that you may not have felt before your experiences in the Salon of Memories, where you feel vaguely dissatisfied with the answer that your goal is to find Raheem's soul. It it just feels you just feel like huh. It's like somebody suggested you go to get ice cream, but you really don't want ice cream. You'd rather have cake. Like you're just like sort of dissatisfied with what you're feeling right now.
You're doing it, but you're doing it begrudgingly.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with ice cream. It's just maybe not exactly what you want.
Not I don't follow Master Raheem begrudgingly, but don't ask too many questions.
Yeah, with an 8, you don't necessarily know why you're having these feelings. You just feel sort of like, huh, that answer is
I'm not programmed to be asking these kinds of questions.
Yeah. You just know that you are not as satisfied with that answer as you would have been yesterday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone else have any questions for me about my backstory and the possible answers that may hold? And
Molly offers that you ask one of us before you start shooting, just in case you have another same problem.
right.
Because I'd rather not to be this Rose.
Well, you should know that once we get to Stygia, we're burning that place to the ground.
I do not know about any history of these levels. I just know that each are different.
Right.
Burning Stygia will just be difficult because it's very icy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, perfect. Cold. And so next is the layer that is swampy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The endless
Something
swamp.
like
Mm.
Yeah. Payak speaks up and he's like, yeah, oi, I suggest we don't hang around in Maneros any longer than we have to. Nasty. Smells like farts all the time.
Understood. So we should just book it, just keep going, stay in the boat.
Yeah, no, we can just go straight through then.
Mm-hmm.
Not exactly in the mood for sightseeing.
Good.
Same.
Right. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
I will take 10 minutes and use the same contingency spell.
Okie dokie. So you spend if you feel comfortable with your role play, you spend a uncomfortable evening in Kotam's barge. You find yourselves, after so much excitement and loss and revelation, you find it difficult to turn your brains off. You get to sleep, you get your long rest, but you never get deep enough to dream. And so you wake the next day feeling out of sorts. So, since we are on day 2 of traversing to the next layer of hell, somebody roll me a percentile die.
Oh.
Who'd you take on the last one?
The first one.
Oh, okay. Zach, you want to roll for this one?
Alright.
I am on my long rest going to brew some potions.
Okay. Excellent. Yes. Anything that you wanted to accomplish, mechanically speaking, for your class that you would do over a long rest: cast spells, brew potions, pet the kitty cat.
I will I will summon Empress
Okay.
just
What?
to have her out.
Oh, some.
Yes.
Like a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone can summon things now.
Yeah.
Fine steed. Yes.
Clyde, you are sort of all hanging out below deck, and it's not a particularly large ship. There's not a lot of privacy on a ship anyway. And you see Raheem doing some sort of ritual magic. He takes some stuff out and he like scribes some stuff on the deck, and when he does, a Hellcat appears, large and purple and majestic, and she cuts these gold eyes at you and snarls, and you see one fang at you.
I was like cleaning behind Raheem, but after getting like glare like that, I kind of bare my teeth a little bit as well. But after clearing my throat, I regain my posture, just ignore her and leave the room.
We do not like him.
And I don't like him either. I think he's an ableist.
He is a cat pretending to be something else.
Like what? He's not a dog? I thought he was a dog.
He was not born one. He has the stink of lycanthropy upon him.
I see.
Uh,
Let's just keep an eye on him.
By the way, if we do not want to sit on this stinky barge, then we could always just go to my magnificent mansion.
Ooh.
Do you have booze there?
Of course, there's booze there. Why would there not be booze?
Let's go.
I do have one question, and I hope it's sensible. If we were to be in a situation where we are inclined to long rest in an unsafe area, would this not be our contingent to do so safely?
Are you telling us to save the spell for later?
If we are going to be on the ship for another full day, then I suppose we could. But I am only thinking because I am the one who has to res your ass if you die.
Yes. I would say we've already done the one full night's rest. So if you were going to use Magnificent Mansion, it would need to be at the end of the second day. Which we are not at because you rolled below a 50.
Oh no.
So, as you, let me remember where I stuck this map. Yeah, that's the right one. As you continue your way, do I have everybody on here? Nope. Quincy, Clyde. Okay, yep. All right. You continue your way down the river Styx, and it has, on the second day, descended sharply through several areas of jagged waterfall and rock faces. And any of you who've done any amount of sea travel find it exceptionally disconcerting, because were you to go over one of these cliff faces in a real boat, in a non-infernal boat, you would have died. You would have just fallen like an egg off a counter. And instead, as you descend these jagged waterfalls and cliff faces, you feel some sort of arcane energy ripple across the timbers of the ship. And about midday, just past midday on the second day, you are in a narrow turn of the river. And you feel the ship, shudder to a stop.
Oh.
And Hyax curses. Says, "What in the bleeding fuck is happening now?" And As he says that, the front bow of the ship sags just a little under the weight of something unseen. Some things unseen.
Oh, fuck.
And you hear, well, hello, and welcome to my bend in the river.
Oh, wait.
What
That-
the fuck is that thing?
That sounds familiar. It is the merchant, the very oozy booger merchant.
What in the defiler is that?
What is
Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's something else.
It is not. It is not. You have seen a devil of this kind before, but you aren't. It is not a booger devil.
I was gonna say, it's another booger devil. I gotta kill it on principle now.
Nope,
That's
it's not a
just-
booger devil.
Sounded like, fortunately.
He says, welcome to my bend in the river. My name is Valerian. And I have a proposition for you. Oh, don't be so sad. It's going to be lots of fun.
I hope I'm spelling that right. Pyrrhion?
Valerian.
Pyrrhion.
Polyrion.
Like Pyrrha?
It doesn't matter how you spell. Doesn't matter how you spell it. Fucking guess. I don't know.
Not relevant.
It doesn't matter. So this is my stretch of the river, and if you, there are mortals amongst you. I smell 4 souls unclaimed on said ship, and we don't get so many mortals on this stretch of the river. Mostly they stay up by Avernus like fools. So, he claps. It is grotesque when he claps. You see that he has got 7 fingers on each hand. And he's got extra elbows. There is nothing right about the way this thing is put together. He's broad and sort of vaguely raisin shaped in the middle with these long arms with extra joints and too many fingers. He says, if you would like to pass, there is a toll to pay. Would you like to play a game?
Well, perhaps you can tell us the rate of the toll and we can just pay it and be on our way.
Oh, well, where's the fun in that? 2x4, please come out and greet our friends.
4?
Oh!
Oh no! What the fuck is that?
I don't sense a 2x4.
Hold on.
You
Oh
had to move
my
the whole ship.
God.
Yeah, hold on. I put him on the wrong layer.
It's a good looking ship, by the way.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is really nice.
I have no such fancy ship
There you go.
tokens in my library.
So, that is from the Ship of the Line map pack.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. 2x4 is a dragon. He's a Styx dragon, and I think I'm funny. Because he's a Styx
Very
dragon, so his
cool.
name is 2x4.
I get it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks. So you have choices. 2x4 here will hold your ship indefinitely. Or we could play a little game. Just a little game of riddles. I get
Oh, boy.
so very few people through this section, and I would very much like to play a game.
Oh no.
Sort of intuitively looks over at Asclepius.
Doesn't seem like we have a choice.
I don't believe riddles are included in my encyclopedic setup.
Well, so I don't
Yeah,
know what
this-
to tell you, but to start downloading some. 'Cause you're gonna need it.
You have at this point had an entire human's life experience in a matter of moments, so perhaps you are capable of things that you did not previously know.
Perhaps.
You know what? Fuck it. Maybe a game of riddles might not be that bad.
He
Yeah,
just,
but what happens if we lose?
Yeah, I was about to. Just out of curiosity, what happens if you lose? Or don't answer your riddle.
If we lose,
Oh.
perhaps we have to pay the toll?
Yes. If you lose, you'll have to pay the toll. If you win,
But what
you
if
do
the
not have to pay
toll
the
is
toll.
like a soul?
I mean, if it
Your
is,
souls all smell bad. I do not want
Ouch.
them. You don't have one. I don't know what your soul smells like.
is it
That
mostly-
one, he points at Iquinsu, smells of the heavens, and I do not. It will stink up the rest of my collection.
If it makes you feel any better, just second hand.
Oh. You smell the hint of Inferno.
Is that why devils don't like holy stuff? Is it stinky?
Yes. Yes,
You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
I think so. So, this is how this game works. If you would like to play the game, we will do 3 rounds. 3 rounds of riddles. I will ask a riddle, and you must answer it. And then you may ask me a riddle, and I must answer it. And we shall. If I cannot answer one of your riddles, you win. If you answer all 3 of my riddles, you win.
This sounds like a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
It is a lot of pressure. I don't know any riddles.
You have the entire breadth of the internet, dear.
Mm-hmm.
So, who shall play? You can play together.
How many? Just curious. How many answers can we give to solve the riddle? Is it just one per riddle?
1. 1. We do not do a shotgun approach to riddles in this house. That is cheating.
Sharpen.
One per person, or just one altogether?
1 altogether. You
Got
must
it.
agree. Appoint one of you to be the answer giver.
My vote's a Quincy.
Yeah, point to Quintu.
Fine. The angel man may be the answer giver. I will
But
only count. I will only count his answers. Only his.
All right.
Are we prepared?
As I'll ever
Prepared
be.
as one can be.
Oh, 2x4, this is
Thanks.
going to be so much fun. Alright. Okay. I would like someone to roll me a d20. Because I'm not going to use the ones from here. I have a whole book of riddles.
What?
Oh no!
Hey, Quincy, you should roll for us since he's the one who's answering.
D20.
Ooh, number 4. He says, Riddle 1, round 1. My skin has been stretched, my body beaten. Time and time again to keep the time. My skin has been stretched, my body beaten. Time and time again to keep the time.
So I cannot say it out loud.
You may converse with your fellows.
It's got to be a drum. Like, because you beat a drum is literally skin stretched over a thing. And you keep rhythm, which is keeping time.
That was my first guess.
Makes sense.
So
Any other opinions?
That's mine.
No,
It makes
that was
logical sense.
that would have made my guess. Sorry, what was your name again?
Valerian.
Valerian.
Adrian. We were going to a drum.
Well done. Well done. Yes, it is a drum. Please, riddle me. And he sits impossibly crisscross applesauce on the end of the spar of this ship.
I've got one.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
To all things and men I appertain, and yet by some I am shunned and disdained. Fondle me and oogle me till you're insane, but no blow can harm me, cause me pain. Children delight me, elders take fright. Fair maids rejoice and spin. Cry and I weep. Yawn and I sleep. Smile and I shall grin. What am I?
You have to post that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Please.
Give me a
Please,
second. I gotta type it out.
Because,
That one's long.
yeah.
yeah.
And I'm not a good auditory learner.
Brad, is that a lamp
my
in the
favorite.
corner?
That's my favorite riddle.
I know what it is.
Okay. I'm gonna see if he's smarter than I am.
I just don't like that they use the word fondle.
Yeah, that's like fucking my shit up, honestly. Huh. He doesn't know either. What? Yes?
Oh, it is a reflection.
Fondle me and ogle me till you're
Who-
safe.
Because of your beauty, you play with yourself to make yourself pretty.
I don't usually play with myself in the mirror.
Must be a double thing.
Perhaps. Perhaps. Hmm. Hmm. Well. He stands up. Fine. Fine. Really wanted to ask more riddles. This is terrible.
Still ask more riddles. Just the stakes aren't that high anymore.
Ooh, I know. I have things that you may choose from as a reward. And he reaches his hand down and sort of makes a come hither gesture towards the river Styx, and a chest is telekinetically brought to the surface, and he flicks it open, and inside you see an impossible assortment of things: the bracers of Asmodeus, a Canaan fork, demon bone polearm, an infernal amulet, infernal plate armor, a Stygian spear, and a sword of retribution. If you would like to call the game now, you may pick one item from this chest. One item. If we go again, I will allow you to pick two items should you win.
And if we go a third time?
Perhaps three items. But if I am to claw my way back to victory, you may still have your one item for your fair win. I shall take a small toll, and you shall be on your way.
All right.
Say double or triple or nothing. Do you even still get one?
What currency do you accept toll in?
Soul coins.
Flip soul coin.
Only 5 measly soul coins. Only 5.
Trevor, you have enough soul coins, right?
I got plenty.
Only 5. So you would you would gain one thing, only be out 5 soul coins, and perhaps you may gain more.
Well, gentlemen, this sounds like a democratic vote. So, should we go or continue playing?
I say
I'm
let's
open.
keep playing. I'm a gambler.
I'm
Got one.
open to playing one more round, I suppose.
I've done a
Another
risk
round?
assessment. We should pursue
Sure.
this game.
All right,
Lovely.
continue.
Yes. He once again sits down crisscross applesauce and pulls out his little notebook of riddles. He says, oh, good.
Riddles from across the multiverse.
Yes. Though, perhaps I need to ask more difficult riddles. I was not expecting that one. So many lines. A riddle should not be that many lines. Okay. Okay. A D20. A D20.
All right. Let us see.
Oh, 18. He flips. Oh, lovely. Though my size is quite immense, I'm light as a feather because I'm not dense.
Sorry, can you say it one more time? That was quick.
Yes. Though my size is quite immense, I'm light as a feather because I'm not dense. Shall I do once more? Once more. Though my size is quite immense, I'm light as a feather because I'm not dense.
I would say a ball, but I'm not too sure.
Is it? Oh, do we got to think about it literally?
There are many face value options to this. Birds can be quite large and are very light and aerodynamic.
Wait.
When I think about density, my mind thinks of physics and perhaps something that is gaseous.
Like a balloon or something?
No. A cloud.
Say more.
Well,
I mean, clouds can be upwards of, this is where pilot knowledge comes in, several thousand feet in the air.
And they are not dense because they are made out of what?
They're made of water vapor.
it's, I would. I mean, out of over the table, reality, those clouds are fucking weigh tons because of the
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, cloud types weigh a lot.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like they weigh a lot. They're flying in the air.
Like if those clouds actually gained weight and hit someone, they will crush a person. But
Next time, I'm just dropping a cloud on you.
Bang.
I had to work so hard to kill Rose last week. So hard.
It was awesome.
Had to focus
Next
on
time, we'll just assume that this character's getting killed.
I mean, I also worked pretty hard to try and kill Sharpeye.
That's true.
Yeah.
it.
What is your answer? What is your answer?
I mean, I'm not opposed to going with Cloud. I don't think we'd be outright wrong. Immense, but not dense.
Like it.
That rules out your mother.
Yeah.
I don't have a mother.
I suppose that only works on biological creatures. So, Angel?
We will go with a cloud.
Oh, you guys, you all are so smart. So smart. Cloud it is. Cloud it is. Your turn. Not that one.
I had another riddle.
That's that one.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm actually
shudder.
making.
Shudder.
I am making one up.
Oh, yes, please. Please. We love. He pets an idle hand down 2x4's back.
All right. This one was off of the top of my head.
Okay.
Unless someone else has something better.
I don't know if I have something better. I haven't heard it yet.
I want to hear the angels. I want to hear it.
Fair enough. The more clearly you can see me, the closer I am. But no matter how close you get to me, you can never reach me. What am I?
The more clearly you can see me, the closer I am. But no matter how close you get, you can never reach me. Is it the future?
Correct.
Wonderful, 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 wonderful.
What happens when we both get it right?
We go another round.
Oh, okay.
You have to win 3 times from me, or I have to lose once from you.
Oh, all right.
Right. So you have 2. If I lose, you get 2 things. Okay? Okay.
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 A D20, a D20.
I got one.
Breaks the fourth wall. Roll a d20.
He's a devil, of course. Of course, he knows. He knows all of the things. Okay, okay. In a place with rules demanding, if you sit, you must have standing. If you wait to use me, fine. There is but a single line. In a place with rules demanding, if you sit, you must have standing. If you wait to use me, fine. There is but a single line.
If you sit, you must have standing.
Do you want me to put it in the chat?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wait to use me, fine. You have but one line.
I'm thinking some reason, like a court house comes to my head. Place you must have you sit. You must have standing. If you wait to use me, fine.
Oh, there is but a single line.
This is but a no. Wait. This is but a
Yeah,
single
this
line?
is a hold on.
This is but a single line.
Yeah, hold on. There is. I typed it too fast and missed a couple letters. There is but a single line.
There is but a single line.
This is far-fetched, but I'm not answering since this is a
No.
guess.
Only the angel may answer.
A judge, perhaps?
Explain your logic.
Because all who stand, because the judge is standing, and then he gives the order of, you may sit, or I forget how it goes. Because he also gives the final line of guilty or not guilty.
Yes, but what about the third line in the
Yeah.
riddle?
That's what trips me up too, because if you wait to use me, fine. I'm assuming that's fine though is like
Because he
you
gives
owe
the
a
final,
fine.
he gives the final verdict. Everyone gives the testimony, and it's more so the juries to give the answer than the judge. But that's just me.
You can roll an intelligence. Somebody can roll an intelligence check if they'd like a hint.
The Angel Boy is the smartest among us.
I appreciate the sound logic. I did not know that we could get hints, but it wasn't the best roll.
I don't think it's judge. I think it's evidence.
With that roll, you get the hint that it is a noun.
Yeah, because it's saying, in a
But
place
not a
with
person.
rules demanding, if you sit, you must have standing. It's talking about a place.
Yeah.
If you wait to use me, hint, if you wait to use this place, there is but a single line.
Mm-hmm.
It is a place.
If you sit, you must have standing. What's a place that you can only sit if you're like if you have a special hat or something?
Well, I don't know if it's
Whoa.
like standing as in terms of like literal standing, or what if it's a position of stand, like power, or like you have certain
Yeah,
standing.
you gotta have a special hat to sit.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if it's fucking church.
I'm thinking church too.
It's the Vatican.
The Vatican.
Well, like
This-
This
people
is
can...
it is a D&D. It is a D&D riddle book.
Okay.
I was also thinking of like
Oh, it's
I don't know,
specifically that's the
the
hint.
temple in Utah.
Well, no, like, people in church can sit. I mean,
Place is supposed to be.
it's a D&D
You're so-
rulebook.
You're so close. You're so close.
Close?
You're so close.
Temple?
Discuss and have the angel boy give the answer.
Use me fine.
Discuss. You're very close. I see your logics. They are circling.
They are, sir. No one else got an idea?
There is but a single line. There's like layers of this.
Yeah.
Yes. It's such a good riddle. I wrote this one myself.
There's but a single line.
There is but a single.
A wedding. I don't say it.
Only that one. Only the handsome one gets to answer.
The handsome
Oh, well, I
one.
appreciate
Wait,
that.
You not to furries, racist.
Why is it a wedding? Where's your logic?
Yeah, where's the logic?
You may now kiss the bride. Everyone is sitting.
Mm,
And
In-
it's a,
In furry weddings, does the bride have to kiss everyone? Like you stand in line to kiss the bride?
Oh, there's a line. Never mind. I brought over that line. My fourth glass of wine. Don't listen to me.
Now it's canon that in Tabaxi weddings, the bride has to kiss everyone that attends her wedding.
So the cat god is agreed. Must kiss everyone.
You're running out of time. Give a
Who-
kid. Give a guess. Give a guess. You're so close.
I'm gonna
Think
say.
it is a place you sit. If you've got a fancy hat,
If you got a fancy
we're very
hat,
close.
I'd say church or temple. That's it.
it's
That's all
like
I got.
it's like that, or the king's court, or
like a throne room or something.
Throne room might be it. There's
If we're
no
going
single-
to be vowed as a knight, that could be it.
sit. The king would be the only one sitting.
Or your ladies be fine.
It's a place with rules demanding.
but what would be the single line?
Well, you
Single
go to like ask for stuff. So if you wait to use me, fine. Like, all right, fine. But like, I don't know.
There is
Maybe-
but a single line. Well,
Maybe
that could
that's
mean
the
either
king's
like a
answer.
line
He
of
gives you one
people,
line.
or like a line of hierarchy, or like a line, like say a line of like my brain.
tells me
Valerian
it is
pulls out a
something-
Slurpee.
Something
Or
more,
maybe it's a line of
like-
cocaine. I don't know.
like the cafeteria or something silly like that.
Yeah.
All right. It seems as though we have a number of good guesses. What do we want to settle on?
King's court. I want to say that.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that?
I'm willing to go with it.
Jen, you got
Um,
the poker face.
I will go at the King's Court.
So close.
Yeah.
It is a throne.
A throne.
Dang.
In a place with rules demanding if you sit, you must have standing. If you wait to use me, fine. There is but a single line. A royal line.
Oh,
It was
I
so
knew
close.
it.
was right with the queen. Oh,
I said.
with the queen demanding because
You did.
there is a
You
line.
did. You said it. You said
I-
it.
Oh wow!
I said throne.
You did. I will give you half credit. Half credit.
Wow!
Half credit. That was very close. Very close.
Ah.
I did not think it was that close. Holy shit!
Very
Oh.
close.
I feel strangely good about that.
That's also the wine.
It is also the
Yes,
one.
that
yeah.
will do it. That will do it.
Yes,
Okay,
there.
okay. Another one of you. Riddle me, riddle me, riddle me.
I have another riddle, but it's not my turn.
It is not your turn. You already went. Furry and the handsome one already went. Another one. Bugman, do you have a riddle?
Right. A man rode out of town on Sunday. He stayed a whole night at a hotel and rode back to town the next day on Sunday. How is that possible?
Sunday is the horse.
Ooh.
Correct. Sunday is the horse.
You'll have to try harder than that. I almost don't feel good about that.
That's what I had.
Fair, fair. It's very thematic. It's thematic. It's thematically appropriate. Okay, okay, okay. Last round. Last round. Last round. Okay. Roll a d20.
Did I roll it?
Yes. I do not know where this person's voice has come from, but I can't stop. It's so fun.
I have the same one. This is the same. This is the same one. I'm re-rolling.
Yes, reroll, reroll. Move down.
Oh, take one of those, I guess. 30, which is either 19 or 15.
We can make houses. Or I can make men. I'm dust when you stop moving, but I thrive beneath your skin.
What?
I can make houses, or I can make men. I'm dust when you stop moving, but I thrive beneath your skin.
I'm gonna say bacteria, but
I'm waiting
that's
for my
far-fetched.
eyes to like visually see this.
Yeah, I have to.
I'm typing as fast as I can.
I'm thinking my mind went immediately to like construction materials that like a human body could provide.
But what about the part under your skin?
Bones.
I immediately thought sperm.
Oh, wait, how do you make houses out of sperm?
A house is also a lineage.
Oh, that's so smart. That's not the answer. Sorry.
I can make houses, or I can make.
I'm dust while you are moving, and then what's that last part? But I thrive beneath your skin.
Thrive is the weird word.
Yeah.
But
I almost wish the answer was sperm now. That's so smart.
Honestly, it's kind of lines up with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
dust.
it's not just when you stop moving. It's sort of.
If I'm dead, no return to
stop
death.
moving.
I can make houses.
Or I can make men.
Dust.
I still think like fungi or bacteria. I'm thinking those.
Maybe it's not an infection.
I can make houses. How literal though?
You were. Jen will give you a hint, which is that you were on the right track when you were thinking about things you could make with parts of the human body. Parts of the human body that could be construction materials.
But I thrive beneath your skin.
Is it muscle? No, because it's dust while we are moving.
Dust when you stop moving.
When we stop moving. Oh, it's gotta be muscle, because that's gotta be atrophy.
Your skin too. Skin fades.
Why would?
Muscle's
Yeah.
the skin.
Or I can
can
make
make houses.
men.
You literally have to use muscle to make a house. It takes a lot of people.
Is this
A lot
going
of
the
time.
direction of you saying like I need muscle to fuck someone to make a child? Or I can make men. Well.
I can make men do a lot of things.
I
Hey,
can make
Oh,
houses, or
the
I
answer is
can-
Jen.
And she thrives beneath one's skin.
I did threaten to wear somebody like a sleeping bag the other day, so you know.
Hmm.
Hot damn.
I do so far like the idea of muscle. Any reason that really could have bone.
I'm dust when you stop moving, but I thrive beneath your skin.
Bones
If
do
we had-
turn into dust.
If we had to choose between muscle and bone, what would we choose?
That's when you stop.
Skin.
I guess bones don't. Hmm.
Because I mean, muscle goes
It's
first.
like muscle, bones, organs.
I mean,
Your eyeballs go first when you decay.
It's true.
All those vitreous humors, they go out your eyes.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Unless it's. No, it wouldn't be a specific organ. I'm dust when you stop moving.
For some reason, I thought brain for a second.
Are we thinking too literal? Is it like a concept, like might or something?
no.
No, Jen gave us the hint saying construction materials out of bodily
Human
material.
body.
I can make
Hmm.
houses or I can make men. I'm dust when you stop moving. Jen said I was on the right track with construction materials in the body.
Mhm.
I mean, if we're talking
Skin,
construction
muscle,
materials in the
bone,
body,
marrow, blood.
like iron, no, that's not something that thrives.
It doesn't
But a
hurt to
barb-
ask.
That's not.
I mean, bone makes the most sense, but I'm not confident in it. Destiny stop moving, but I thrive beneath your skin. Or I can make men. What does that mean?
Meth?
I can make men.
Man,
Oh, I think you are right with bones, Quentin. Because you can make houses with bones with enough.
I got
All right. You know what? Since I like that dark answer, so let's go with bones.
I mean, you don't have to answer me, but a few wines then.
I don't know if bones make a men though.
You kind of do need a skeleton in order to make a man.
It's a rhetorical line, where I can make men.
Well, Angel Boy.
What do you mean, well? Thought this was a group effort. All right, Rohan. Rahim.
Sure, let's go with bone.
I'm not satisfied with it, but we will go with bones.
Good job, good job.
Really?
Yes,
Not
yes, yes, yes.
Whew.
Yes, yes,
Oh, it was bones.
Oh,
It was
yes,
bones.
it's bones. It's bones. It's bones. Ask me one more just for the road. Just for the road. Just for fun.
Sure.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. The floppy arm one.
Rahim.
Are they really that? I can never mind. Anyway, you can swallow me, but I can consume you too. What am I?
You can swallow me, but I can consume you too. What am I? Is it fear?
Right.
Oh, ooh, so good, so good.
That was a
Wonderful,
good one.
wonderful, wonderful.
I'll do one just for fun. Here you go.
Oh, yes, please, 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 please.
I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?
A map.
Ta-da! Good job.
I still have one more.
Okay, okay, okay.
What loses its head in the morning but gets it back at night?
What loses its head in the morning and gets it back at night?
Mm-hmm.
Loses its head in the morning and gets it back at night. Hmm. Hmm.
What?
I'll give you a hint. We use it every night.
Is it a pillow?
Correct?
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, this has been very fun indeed. Would you like to choose? You may choose 2 articles from my chest.
Okay. There was a lot of.
Tidings again?
You
Yeah.
just stay the light. Would you?
Yes, 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 yes. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Totally forgot. Yeah.
He pulls out a set of bracers. These bracers give you +2 bonus to AC while you're wearing them. If you do not wear armor or use a shield at the same time. +2. You may also get this fork. It is a trident. You have a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. In addition, you can make 1 additional attack with it as a bonus action on each of your turns. Or polearm. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. In addition, when you're damaged by a creature in reach, you may use your reaction to make 1 melee attack against it. while wearing this amulet. You can use it as a spellcasting focus for your spells, and it grants a +2 bonus to your spell save DC and spell attack bonus.
Damn.
Plate armor. While wearing this armor, you gain a +2 bonus to AC.
+2 bonus on top of the bonus
Yes,
you
it
get
is.
from plate.
+2 plate.
+2 plate.
Spear. You have a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with this magic weapon. When you throw it, it deals 1 extra die of damage on a hit. After you throw it and it hits or misses, it comes back to you immediately.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Not bad.
Yes. And the last one, sword. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this sword. Hit points lost to this weapon's damage can be regained only through a short or long rest, rather than by regeneration, magic, or any other means.
May I be so bold and collect one of the items, since I was the one to make him hesitate to one of my riddles?
That is bold.
This is quite bold. I'm new here. Who the fuck are you?
Shut up.
I'm kidding.
What item are you looking to take?
The bracers +2.
Sell it online. Take it in person.
I am a monk.
Big, like a million orders big. Whatever your stage.
Across the table, Ethan,
Yes.
you will.
You can
Hold
DM it to me if you want to keep it private.
No. No. Let me look.
Okay.
Do. All right. Yeah. No, it's fine. When you had made the character originally, I said you had to choose between bracers and hand wraps. But I
Mhm.
think in this case, I would let you do it. Since it is a quest reward.
Most of
Well,
these
the
items.
question is if my party will let me.
Who the fuck are you?
Is anyone else
Where are you?
looking for
Yeah, how
looking
dare you
for
just
any
show up.
items in this thing or in this pile here?
I'm sorry. I missed the first part.
I'm trying to like open it up to the rest of you guys. Me personally, I want the sword, though I'm kind of willing to just walk away from this.
But you ranged attacker. No offense.
Braces
I
to
don't know.
him, and he is the one taking all of the hits, then it does not matter to me.
I will notate that most of these items are for melee offensive purposes, which really, unless we're speaking of martial weapons, only pertains to Master Rahim, and possibly myself, but I'm not a damage dealer.
I personally like to attack in the front as well. Melee close.
Yeah, having a high AC would probably help that with that.
There are 2 defensive items, 1 spellcasting item, and the rest are melee weapons. I am primarily a support, a healer, and a tank. And
I'm
my
pretty good
armor
at staying.
is already at the same level, if not better, than the defensive items listed here.
So, is there no protest in me collecting one?
But if you plan to be on the front lines, then sure, I suppose. But if you die, we get to keep them.
That's a fair game. But yes, I do plan on being in front lines with Ibrahim is his name, with the tentacle arms.
That's come up a lot today for some reason.
Garrett says, he's definitely ableist.
I know. Sickening. The only thing that was of interest to me would probably be the Triton.
Oh. A man of
Iquinsu,
discerning taste.
to what extent, by comparison, is your grimoire or wand able to compete with the item, the infernal amulet here?
My only apprehension about the amulet is that it has the word infernal on the front of it, which means taking it or touching it or doing pretty much anything with it is likely to come with some sort of consequence.
Well, we could ask him. I kind of am trusting for a man who's dealing with the game. Is this infernal amulet cursed by chance?
Do you want this stuff or not? I'm a devil. These are infernal items.
I mean, I made a gun out of infernal metal. It wasn't that bad.
See?
It only exploded on me twice.
Would you allow our angel friend to test run with the amulet?
I'm not sure that that is how corruption works or anything of that matter.
I don't think that's, yeah, I'm pretty sure that does not work.
That's not how that works.
Do you want the things or do you not want the things?
I'm
I do
collecting my
not
thing
want
regardless
that thing.
of anyone's decision.
Mm.
Hey, this is-
I mean, Quincy, what if your grimoire and the amulet stacks?
I'm collecting the bracers. I'm not getting a second chance. I'm collecting the bracers right now.
Yeah, you grab those bracers.
Here you are.
They're all yours.
Master Rahim, is
Thank
your
you.
weapon any better than this shit?
Just to confirm, they are the bracers your defense, right?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
What do I have to type again?
I think that I will put it in I'll put it in your thing for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, for currently, it gives you the same bonus as the bracers of defense.
Okay.
But I will need to make an item for it.
Does Rahim
Okay,
have
yeah,
a
take your time
ranged
then.
weapon?
Oh no, they're cursed, aren't they? They are.
Who knows? Yeah. To answer your question, Slip, the only thing that would be useful to me is probably the trident for the extra attack. That's what.
Oh, the extra attack. Do you have a ranged weapon, by the way?
No.
Because the spear would allow you to throw it.
True. But that's like less because I think it's only a +2. So, and I could throw it, yeah. But most of the time I use
Plus
personal.
2. And when you throw it, it does 1 extra die of damage on a hit.
Yeah.
Quincy stated he does not want the amulet, so this is between you and Sharp Eye Master.
Chargo, what do you want?
Oh, I just want the sword, but I'm good to back out if you really want that trident. Like,
The sword?
I got a really good sword. So,
If you want the sword, that would help you out. This is better. I guess this sword is better than mine, right?
man, I have a 9 live stealer longsword. Which I'm really banking on rolling natural 20s on. Which
You haven't done so far.
I have not done so far.
Yeah. Okay. You can have.
You know what? Maybe you'll do better than I will. Do you want a 9 live stealer?
What's the damage added onto that? Is that a +3 or?
I mean, it's just a +2.
I mean, you can hold on to that. I have a +3 longsword. So.
Like,
if you-
listen.
If you hit with a natural 20 on this longsword,
Mhm.
the creature and the creature hitting has less than 100 hit points. It needs to do a DC 15 con save, or its soul gets sucked into a gem in the soul in the sword. It's an insta kill sword.
That's pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy. I'll hold on to it.
I feel like someone should, I don't know.
I'd say you should take the trident because I got the sword.
The Trident is better action economy.
Yeah, that's the only reason why. So I mean, even if you could use the trident, yeah. Like, if you can get a better weapon, I would say.
Is the
You
Trident a
should
strength-based weapon though?
No.
I think so.
I don't think it's
I don't know
dex-based.
what Sharp has more dex, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, I'm Dex.
How cool do you want to take this?
Yeah, I can take it or leave it at this point. So I'd say I'm gonna back out, cause now I'm thinking this shit's cursed. I don't want to.
Oh, you only now thought that perhaps the things in here would be cursed.
We're superstitious as fuck.
I mean, I already grabbed my bracelets, and so far they are not cursed.
You know what is cursed and what is not.
I like to think
Yeah,
that
and
Quincy
so
has it
check
out
to
for
see-
your ass.
I see some curseness going on. What's up, the
That
praise?
sounds like something someone who is cursed would say.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Look at him. He is definitely cursed, and he says shit like this all the time.
Okay, well, this entire day, been breaking that up.
Be sure to keep your ass safe at least, instead of having this force of wall on your face.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I think with all this wine you're drinking, Clyde should unironically be like a wino.
Yeah, that was my goal. Funny enough, the more drunk I drink, the more British I become.
The more
which is why
drunk
was
I
thinking-
drink,
Yeah, the more drunk you drink.
Oh, drunk got drunk.
More
Yeah.
drunk I drink, the more the accent lays out. So that's a weird thing for me.
Okay.
Sharp, I can take you. Want the sword of retribution?
there's a sort of retribution.
I thought that's what it was called.
Yeah, there is. There's a
Yeah.
sort of retribution.
Yeah, that's what it's called, right?
I mean, Zach has a 9 life stealer.
Yeah, Zach has 9 life stealer.
That's what I said. Yeah,
The sword is the.
yeah, that would be an offer. I thought was the sword of retribution. I said I'll take your 9 lives if you want to give
Oh.
me that sword to use, and you can have the sword. Or I'm gonna just take the trident.
You just
Curse me dead.
you should just take the trident.
All right, I'm taking this definitely uncursed trident.
Yeah, that's definitely not cursed trident. Uh-huh.
We do have someone who can identify these items.
Good point.
Do we got time for that?
No.
Never mind then.
No.
Why won't these show up? These are not showing up.
In D&D Beyond, or
Yeah, the custom item I made is not showing up, which is very annoying. Whatever. They're bracers of defense, and I'll tell you what else they do when it becomes relevant.
Mm.
Okay.
or maybe they have awakening properties.
Yeah, maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe it's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Sure.
Yeah.
So should I just add Bracer's defense and put an asterisk to it?
Yep. Call them put bracers of defense and rename them as bracers of Asmodeus.
Okay.
Jesus.
Foretelling.
Notice, yeah, those are.
You're taking the trident.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's the Crimean fork. Yes.
Like a cameo?
So.
How do you spell that?
CANIAN. Fork. Yes.
Canian.
It is. Yeah.
It's a Canian fork.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a +3.
Okay.
So
Uh,
yeah, put it in there, and I will edit it with whatever the appropriate information is when it becomes relevant.
Wow,
It does
Sharper.
require attunement.
They named a fork after you.
They named a lot of things after me.
I do not see it.
You'll have to do a +3 trident.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a custom item, and the custom item is not fucking working for some reason. So I even went and made sure for Ethan's character that homebrew items was turned on, and it still didn't work. So,
Okay.
yeah, I will I will edit it and put the appropriate information in there.
Sweet.
Yeah. Yes. Great. Great. Fantastic. Okay. 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 Our deal is complete. And he and 2x4 disappear.
Did the peace sign and
Just
It's
faded
been
in.
real. It's been real. Y'all could have fought that dragon. Y'all could have fought them both. Could have fought
That would
him.
have been so cool. And then we could
It
loot
would've been
all
really
of his
cool.
shit.
Yeah,
We-
you could have.
Gotten our shit rocked because that devil whatever thing, whatever that is.
It's only slightly problematic,
Oh,
the prospect of our ship
Illyria?
going down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pyrenean. That looks like if the Defiler got into like leather play or something.
You're not wrong. Also, the dragon is the problem.
I figured.
The
Yeah.
dragon's
That-
always the problem.
It seemed like
Yeah.
that in this situation.
Do you want to know what its breath weapon is?
Yes.
Hellfire.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Molten bronze or some bullshit.
The dragon exhales poisonous Styx water in a 60-foot long, 10-foot wide line. Each creature in that line must make a DC 19 Dex save, taking 12d8 poison damage on a failed save, or half as
Okay.
much on a successful one.
12
Creatures
D8?
that, creatures that fail the save contract the Stygian wasting.
Oh, you just.
Sounds like an STD.
Okay.
It does kind of sound like an STD, yeah.
This
That's
is
just a
dirty brown
10-year-old
water.
eight-
Yeah.
Oh, God.
We don't even
We
get
did
to like
that.
spread out. We're on a boat.
We're on
Yeah.
a boat. It's 10 feet wide.
hmm
Get below deck.
ST Ray, go.
One of its legendary actions is something called Death Throw.
Excuse me?
Is it when it's dying, it gets one more attack or weapon?
No. If the dragon has successfully restrained a creature with the constrict ability, it may throw them up to 100 feet away.
Oh!
When it lands, the creature takes 66 bludgeoning damage and must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
That's some.
On a failed save, the creature has the unconscious condition for 10 minutes.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
If you get tossed, you're out.
You're out.
Don't get thrown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's some anime shit.
Yep. Yep.
100 feet.
I wanted you to fight them so bad. I wanted you to fight them so bad.
Not today, Jen. No,
Not
we're not
today.
falling for that.
Game of riddles.
Yep, we played a game of riddles. If you had lost, if you had refused to play, so the conditions for the fight were if you had lost the game of riddles and refused to pay the toll, or you had refused to play at all, he would have fought you. And he would have had to fight 2x4 and Pylerion.
Or if we chose to just like attack him.
Oh,
That's you?
bye, Julian. Or if you had just chosen to attack him, yes. What a cool fucking stat block. Yeah. Listen, I'm always very excited. By that. Okay. So you all will continue into the next layer of hell, and we will pick up in that layer of hell next week. I will let me I'm gonna customize. Cool. Do you guys attune to your new stuff?
Please, to
Please?
Because, Jen, you couldn't kill us with a dragon? Sure, I'll do it.
Yay! Yay! Oh yeah, dope. Ethan already attuned to his.
I think there's an attunement on that.
How many attunement slots do y'all have?
I only have one left, so this trend would take.
You're an artificer. You should have 4.
I have 5.
Yeah, you
You're a
have.
high level artificer. You have 5.
Yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
I don't know if
So-
y'all are having space issues with entombments, but I'll take them.
They're tuning the items.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if this
plus-
is really cursed for me.
So we're finding out that they are cursed.
Yes.
What?
So I put the curse in for
Okay.
yours, Ethan.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, if you go and look at the notes, it'll tell you what the curse is.
Boy, gee Willikers, I sure
Oh.
hope this thing I'm attuned to ain't really cursed.
A curse? No, no way.
Yeah, nothing bad happens in hell.
Uh-huh. Nothing bad happens. Make an additional copy. You also get to do that. And then let's stick the curse on there.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. The curse for the Kenyan fork should be in there now. In the notes. Yeah. This
So
whole thing is really, really based on the idea that I could get you to take cursed items and having two people in the fucking in the party that can identify stuff has really put a
Oh, there it is.
a really yeah, it's in the notes section. Has really put a number on my ability to curse you.
Oh, that's how weird for me.
Isn't it? Isn't it? I thought that was pretty funny.
That last bit, huh?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, clap your hands.
Interesting.
what do?
I'll tell you, I trust you all enough that you won't metagame it. So the Kenyan fork, the curse is you're unwilling to part with this weapon while you're attuned to it. You're also vulnerable to radiant damage. And each time you receive magical healing, you must make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the healing has no effect. Only the removed curse spell allows you to end attunement to this item. And
That's
then the bracers. While attuned to the bracers, you become obsessed with plotting, scheming, and manipulation. You always barter for better deals, often using secrets or leveraging other offers in the process. If you ever decline an opportunity to better yourself financially at another's expense, you immediately take 3d10 necrotic damage. Only the remove curse spell allows you to end attunement to this item.
I knew I couldn't trust that ableist.
Yeah. That schemer. That scheming schemer. Well, and that is one more thing off of the random encounters table. And you all are. We will begin our next session entering in to Mineros.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! The endless swamp.
Yeah, it's the endless swamp. Oh God! it's
Can
the
I give
endless
you
swamp.
a pitch for the endless swamp? I'm gonna give you a
Sure.
pitch for why we should go to the endless swamp.
Was it endless?
Yeah. No, hold on.
Because there's definitely a swamp hag.
For sure.
Nope. No. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Blah blah blah. There's. I just said there's a sexy devil princess in here.
Ooh.
Oh my!
Yeah, there's a sexy devil
Okay.
princess.
All right, could be worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
The princess
I mean,
is
it
in
is-
another layer.
Yeah, the princess is in the swamp layer.
Mm.
Wait. As Asmodeus' daughter, sexy devil princess?
No, she's on a different layer of hell.
She's
Oh.
on the 6th layer.
Which princess?
Yes, she's on the 6th layer of hell. But she's real sexy. This one is more like giving snitties, let's say. She's giving snitties. But you know.
Oh, like cursed sexy.
Yeah, like her sexy. Like sexy but in a way where you feel weird admitting it to your friends.
Oh.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Alrighty. So did you all have fun basically role playing and then doing riddles?
Yeah.
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 Great. I was a little disappointed I didn't get to try and murder you for like the 4th day in a row. But
Yeah.
You know how that
Sometimes
works
it
though, right? For every session we have that's not combat, it like you pour that water into the bucket at the end, you know what I mean?
oh yeah.
Yeah,
Fair. It just gets passed down the
so when we do get into combat, like one of us is gonna die.
again.
Yeah.
Quentin?
I mean that's just how I do it.
Quentin, no.
No, I do. You know.
Quentin, no, stop.
Honestly, I was so disappointed that you rolled back time and Manon didn't die. I was like I was ready for it. I was so ready for it.
I
It's like,
didn't do
this
that.
feels like right. No, Lady Norster did it. I was so ready
She
for Manon
died.
to fucking eat it. It would have been such a beautiful narrative circle.
Not yet. I'll give you an even more tragic death later.
Fantastic, wonderful. Just so long as we're on the same page here.
Remember, the angel fuck's still around, so.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Brad, he hit Manon with an arrow of slaying.
What?
Right. Well, you have to pass a con save, and if you don't, and you have less than 100 hit points, you die. Manon has a +0 to con and only has 83 hit points.
I thought it was a -1 to con, wasn't it?
No, she has a minus. She has a minus. She has a -1 to strength and a -1 to charisma.
Ah, okay, that's what it is. I knew the con was though. I thought it was.
Yeah, no, con is just 0. Yeah, so she just dropped fucking dead. Yeah, it's great.
But you all had a time wizard on your team. so-
Yeah, Lady Norris to roll back time.
Nice.
Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Next week we'll go to the swamps.
The endless swamps.
The endless swamps. The bog of eternal stench.
Yay.
Yeah.
Where the hell are we going?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll post the Twitch link to the thing I'm doing tomorrow night if anybody wants to check it out. I don't have the link to it yet, but when it comes out, when I get it, I'll give it to you.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll post it in Gen chat. So, good night. Thanks for playing.
All right.
Good night, everybody.